Dear Mr. Fuller,
Thank you so much for your article on the situation for young people in Thailand. More people in the world need to know what is happening in Thailand.
I worked as an elementary school, private language, and university teacher in Thailand for the past 2 years. I left Thailand in July because it was clear that any support for my red shirt students would land me in a Thai prison. Accordingly, I think your reporting on the situation in Thailand missed a few of the following crucial points.
1. All the economic opportunity and the entire political economy in Thailand are skewed to benefit the elite, which makes up 5 or less % of the Thai population. Thailand has some of the greatest income inequality on earth.
2. The poor provinces of the northeast, Azon, are treated as an economic colony by the Bangkok elite. And Azon people are second-class citizens who are seen as an expendable, ready pool of cheap labor for dead-end jobs. Under no circumstances will this colonized population be allowed a democratic voice in the government, or a fair say in their economic destiny.
3. Thailand's industry, such that it is, includes a strong contingent of foreign companies. And several areas like auto manufacture are dominated by non-Thai companies. This guarantees at least 1/2 of every dollar, or baht, in capital that is produced by Thai labor in these foreign enterprises will be shipped out of Thailand.
4. Even high-status jobs like engineer, including many of my students, are paid much lower wages than other Asian or Western countries. My highly educated Thai students often survived long shifts by way of instant noodles and energy drinks.
5. Teachers in Thailand must be ideological yellow shirts and supporters of unaccountable Thai hierarchies like the military and the monarchy. Otherwise, the teachers will be charged with various crimes, jailed or forced to flee the country.
For example, Giles Ungpakern.
And monarchist yellow shirt teachers who harass and intimidate students will not face repercussions.
6. Students who express dissenting or free-thinking opinions in public or on Facebook will find their families subjected to police harassment, themselves threatened with psychotherapy, physical threats or denied entry to university. Creative outlets, like theater, must be vetted and censored for ideological purity, just like the old Soviet Union.
7. The mantra in Thailand is, everyone loves the king. But to even speak a different opinion, in public or online, will result in an 18-year jail sentence, similar to the old Soviet Union.
Refusal to stand for royalist public relations vignettes and cinemas will result in threats of violence and legal charges.
Therefore it must be understood that, to a considerable degree, the Thai monarchy rules, maintains power, and receives love and respect through coercion, intimidation, threats of violence, or real violence.
8. Appeals to change any of these circumstances will be met with jail, severe harassment, destruction of livelihoods, or even death. 9. Appeals to expand democracy in Thailand will be met with bullets, as we saw in April and May of 2010.
10. Furthermore, the royals of Thailand have been the beneficiaries of American patronage since the early 1950s when the CIA and U.S. military began forging communist publications attacking the king, and the U.S. government began delivering aid to Thailand, which did not end up in the hands of Thai people, but mostly ended up in the hands of corrupt militarists and other supporters of the monarchy.
Over the years, the monarchy and elite institutions of Thailand have been staunch U.S. allies. Therefore, it must be understood that the United States is the one country on earth with the real power to put an end to these corrupt, anti-democratic practices in Thailand. However, after the massacre of pro-democracy red shirt demonstrators in April and May of 2010, the U.S. State Department has issued little more than a few tepid, useless remarks in support of Thai democracy. Functionally and practically, the United States has done nothing to support the common Thai people or change the political situation in Thailand. The corrupt institutional Thai hierarchies have been, are now, and presumably always will be America's useful tools in Southeast Asia.
Under such dead-end hopeless social circumstances, in a society trapped under the boot of a monarchist/militarist axis, with tacit, but full support from the USA, can you blame Thai children and students for turning to dead-end, hopeless solutions like drugs, alcohol, violence and premature sex?
Mr. Fuller, what other solutions can you suggest? If you, or the unelected royalist government of Mr. Abbasid and Mr. Corn have any, we would surely like to hear them.
Thanks again for your article, Mr. Fuller.